Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, we're going to be tapping into our singles for our singles reading. Okay. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and let go of whatever does not. And this is also a timeless reading. So when you find this reading, it is meant for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the energies, angel spirits, and guides. What's going on for our singles Aquariuses? Going on for our single Aquariuses, angel spirits and guides. What's going on for our single Aquariuses? All right. What's going on for our single Aquariuses, please? Angel spirits and guides. What's going on for our single Aquariuses? Okay. I got the energy of indecisiveness. Before I flipped this card over, I felt the energy of indecisive. So I had to put that out there. Okay. We have both. Okay. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay. So yeah. So because I got the energy of indecisive, I think that's why you're moving on. Like you're not sure about someone, or as you date, you're just not sure about the people you're dating with. So you choose to move on. And you have issues with closure, Aquarius. I feel like you just choose to dip out on people. Okay. Like you don't give a really rhyme or reason. In your mind, you know what it is for you. That's the reason why you're walking away, but you don't articulate this to anybody. Okay. And I get the energy that you receive what you need, Aquarius, and then you leave. Which, I mean, you're single, do what you want, right? But I think this does take people off guard when you do this, because you arrive and then you're gone and you don't give people the proper closure. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. But I don't think I'm telling you guys anything new. As you are single, you're trying to figure it out. But I just think you just choose to disappear. And it just leaves people being like, well, what just happened? Like, what did I just experience with Aquarius? And you're already gone, moving on to the next, as you date. And as you date again, a lot of time with dating, sometimes you don't get that closure, right? You're not in any relationship with these people, but it does leave them to feel a certain way. And I feel like you're just like, up, on to the next. Angel spirits, I saw the 5 of Cups. So you really do hurt people's feelings when you do this, okay? Angel spirits and guys, what's going on with Aquarius, single Aquarius? Okay. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you be dipping. Like you go through a cycle with a person, you date them, and then you leave them high and dry. And they're very confused when you dip out, because they're just like, well, what just happened here? So you go through your cycles with people as you're dating, okay? And you're always in a space of changes, always the ups and the downs. You're very unpredictable, and people can't really understand, how to really go deep with you, because you're just very much so in and out here with people. Okay, we got the 4 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you're in an energy of renewal. Like you're trying to find yourself here. You're taking time out to focus. So like, I think that's why you definitely go through these stages while you're dating, of just you're in and you're out. You disappear. You don't give people the proper closure. It's not even proper, because I mean, you don't owe anybody anything, but it just leaves people with having issue, right? Because it's all closure issues. So it's just like you receive what you need, and then you leave. And I think you're just trying to figure out yourself. So then the moment you pull away, you kind of go into a meditative state, you go into contemplation. You're even trying to think to yourself, why do I do this? Right? You don't even understand why you do it sometimes. You don't even know why you come in and out of people's lives like you do. 4 of Wands here. Okay. I do get the energy that you want to have harmony in love, but I think this is a very difficult thing for you. It's a very difficult thing for you to have this energy of harmony in a connection, because I feel like the moment there's something that turns you off, or you get bored, or you're just not interested anymore, you leave. So it's very difficult, you feel like, for you to get to this 4 of Wands energy, having forever with someone, because you definitely have a hard time finding someone that you feel you should stick around with here. Okay. Just your energy. Just your energy right now that you're in. And then the moment you walk away, you're like, why did I do that? Why did I not, find something to stay for? Why did I leave for that reason later down the line? But it doesn't make you desire to go back to that person, but you just wonder why you have, an inability to stick around with someone for very long. You try to figure that out within yourself. Like, what makes me keep running, That's a question you have for yourself. Angel spirits and guides, what's going on for single Aquariuses? Single Aquarius, please. What's the message? Yeah, I feel like you take a leap of faith. Like you're not afraid to start something new with someone. This isn't your issue. Like you like to date, you have a lot of options out there. You talk to a lot of different people. You take that leap of faith. And then the moment you do, you spend a little bit of time, you do a little bit of things, go on different dates, do whatever. And then you start to get in the space of like, all right, I'm done. So you have no fears of getting yourself out there and dating. That's not difficult for you. It's so easy for you to talk to people, to get to know people. That's the easy part for you. Okay. The difficulty is the sticking around, a new opportunity. Okay. Insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. So I feel like you're experiencing new things with the people you're dating, maybe doing different activities or things you've never done before. So you're having an opportunity to do new things with new people. And you enjoy that aspect of it, right? But the part that's difficult for you, I'm hearing, is to want to stick around or be with them or even have a committed situation. Like you enjoy the experiences, you enjoy the activities, going to do different new things, but it's hard for you to see past that. You don't know how to see past that with anybody. You just like to have a good time, essentially. Okay. This is why you move on like you do. Strength, determination, perseverance, and self discovery. So, yeah, I do feel like as you end things with people and you go into this Four Swords energy, that meditative and restful energy, I think you're trying to discover who you are and why you do the things you do. Again, I see you asking yourself, why do I do this? Why do I treat people this way? Why do I, one day I'm here, one day I'm gone, and then I do the cycle all over again? You're trying to figure out why, which is a good thing. Trying to figure out who you are and why you do what you do and why you tick the way you tick is very important to know. And you want to know what it is, okay? Angel spirits and guides, what's going on for single Aquariuses? Yeah, this is why. The cards never fail me. This is why I'm a reader, guys. I got chills off of this. The reason why you are the way you are is because you're just naturally a detached person. Aquariuses are very detached. It's just a nature you have. It's easy for you to connect with people, have a great fun time, enjoy, laugh, spend time together, but then you detach. You exit stage left. You're a detached individual. It's easy for you to detach from someone. Okay, but you are in the space of wanting to transform. You want to transform and figure out yourself better. Through the energy of detachment that you have, you want to transform and understand yourself better. Self-realization, expression. So yeah, you're definitely a person that likes to express yourself. You have no issues with communication. Like you know how to express yourself. There's no problem with expression. You're able to tell people what you're thinking with no problems. So expressing yourself has definitely been an easy thing for you always. So if a person does ask, well, why did you dip? What I'm saying? You may go in this energy of wanting to express, or you just don't say anything at all. But it's not hard for you to express yourself, okay? Angel spirits and guides, what's going on for single Aquariuses? Single Aquarius. What's going on for single Aquarius? I'm glad the detached card came out just for the simple fact that that's an explanation why it's easy for you to experience a person and leave a person because you're detached, right? That's your nature, to be able to detach from others, to not hold on too tight to anybody. Okay. Express your love. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. So yeah, I feel this is more of an energy for the people that you're close to, your friends and your family. Because again, being detached, maybe your friends and family even can feel a brunt of your lack of care, or they think you don't care. So it's important for you to express your care to the people that you are closest with as well, because they could be feeling hurt by your energy as well at times, is the message I'm getting. We have unbreakable love. So yeah, I do feel like you have an unbreakable love with the people that are your closest to, your friends and your family. There's an unbreakable bond with the people that are actually in your circle. So that's why I am saying to express, how you feel sometimes to those that are closest to you, because you don't want to lose those relationships. I know for dating for you, it's kind of in and out. But the people that you actually do care about, Aquarius, make sure you let them know how you feel, or just express to them that you appreciate them. They need to hear it, is what I'm getting. That's a little message there for you. And then we have patience, okay? So yeah, again, this is about the friends and family in your life for this portion down here. I feel like the people that love you are very patient with you. They're not gonna, dip out on you, but it's like they do feel a lack of care from you at times, so they're like, okay, what's going on with Aquarius? So therefore you have patient, loving people in your life, your friends and your family that are there for you, but show their appreciation to these people, okay? Because they may cut you off and be like, you know what, I don't even want to be in this person's life anymore as a friend. or as a family member, okay? So I hope this message has resonated for you, Aquarius. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I thank you all so much for being here. And until next time, be blessed.